Right here, I got my brew now. So no, I've never got all excited, like somebody like that's a famous person or something like that. I mean, there's some people who are into it, not me. It don't bother me at all. So, but saying that, there was a time. Oh God, the wind! I don't know why I'm so gassy lately. I just don't know what it is. Oh, have you heard me? Chew, keep me talking all the time. I just want to have a little nosy over here, see if it's. Oh yeah, look at this. I should have built here, shouldn't I? This is quite nice. It's like the Blue Lagoon. Oh, very nice. There we go. So the only time I've ever got, let me just grab this coal here. That I've only got kind of excited, and it wasn't a person. It was a thing. And I used to live years ago in over in Clayton. It was when it was nice. Oh, it looks like it's journey to the bottom. Just have a little nosy over here. Woo! Oh, you bugger. Yeah, used to live over in Clayton, not far from the Berry Brow, if you know it. So, do you know, I should get paid for all this advertising I'm doing for Manchester. Me, Manchester the Gate. This is me now. This is, I found me calling. I'll be here. You'll find me in like 50 years, 60 years time, dead on with this microphone and me going on about Manchester. I love Manchester. Wouldn't cut me moving out of here. So anyway, yeah, I used to live not far from the Berry Brow. And I remember one time, there we go, that there, get them sticks down there, job done. I can go up there, I can go up there, out my way. I can get there, lovely jubbly. I'll just light this up. I'm just nosing, I'm not going down. So I've got them seeds, haven't I? And like I said, I don't know whether or not your crops grow I think you have to be in the vicinity of them to make them grow. Oh, hello. Hello, lover. Amanda Barry, that was, wasn't it? 10 points if you can guess what film that's from. I hope you've clicked and subscribed, by the way. Sharing and all this, me like, giving me thoughts. I think this is turning into a vlog, isn't it? As opposed to like, let's play Minecraft. It's that, just running around having a chat about stuff. Let me just nick this here. They're not using it. They've gone all green energy, haven't they? So yeah, this thing that got me all kind of, art banging, all this kind of stuff. And I used to live, like I say, not far from the Berry Brow. And those of you that aren't from Manchester or don't know the area, you can check it out on Google Maps, do you know what I mean? But you have Clayton Vale in the middle of it. And which is like a big open space, trees, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like that, what is it? Where's George Michael and Boy George live? It's Clapham Common or something. Well, lived, should I say. It was like that. It was beautiful. Like I say, this is years ago. It's not what like it is now. So I was sat, I think it was a Saturday. I think I was watching Scylla. I'm not too sure. Well, anyway, I was sat there watching. And there were a knock on the door. And it was my neighbour's lad. I can't think what his name. But he was about 18, 19. And he's knocking on. He's like, oh. Because where I lived, you could actually see over the Berry Brow. It's like, you're never going to guess. I was like, what? He said, there's a UFO over the Berry Brow. I'm like, what? He said, there's a UFO over the Berry Brow. I was like, fuck off, let me have a look. So I'm there, gets up out my chair. But like, off my doorstep. And lo and behold, there's this big bloody UFO over the Berry Brow. And I'm there all kind of like, oh my God. There's part of me that's like, oh my God. Because I do believe there's things and creatures and what have you on other planets. Obviously, we're not the only fucking, planet in the universe that's got this. I'm not that bloody jingoistic. That's the word. Look it up. Uh, so let me get back here. I'm not fanning around here. Just get back home. So I'm there. Like, oh my God, there's UFOs and all this kind of stuff. So, watching this, and I kid you not, it was massive. Lights flashing, all this kind of stuff. And it was the weirdest of mind you, no, that isn't the only time. I'll tell you another one. When I really got kind of... So, this thing with lights flashing and everything. I was like, oh my God, a UFO, could you imagine it? Oh, Jesus, they're coming invading us. Are we going to get, killed off or, like, take me to your leader kind of thing? So that was it. Now, we watched it and then eventually it disappears. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. What an experience. Do you know what I mean? So, I saw him the next day. He says, you know that UFO? I was like, yeah. He says it wasn't real. I said, saw it with my own eyes. He says, no, it wasn't real. I was like, well, what was it then? He says it was the blimp. I was like, a what? He says, them blimps that advertise things and all that kind of stuff. He says it was for some company or something. That's all it was. I was like, what? You joking? He says, no. I was like, well, fuck's sake. Me getting all excited thinking I'd found, UFO would come and all this kind of stuff. I could have sworn I made a bed before. No, I just got the thing out, didn't I? I didn't bother making it. Let me go back to my eyes. So yeah, that was that like kind of twitching experience for me. I was all kind of excited and what have you. But as I was telling it, it kind of come to mind that wasn't actually my biggest one when I was like monged out and like got all kind of, oh, look at dolphin, it's Flipper. It was, I can't think when it was. It was not so long ago actually. It was last year. This year is just like a blimp for everybody, isn't it really? But yeah, it was last year. Now, when I thought I'd won £25 million on the lottery. It was actually the euro, not the lottery, but I thought I'd won 25 million quid. Now, I'll do the lottery. But what I do, it's very rare that I'll do the euros. It has to be up there for me to like spend a tenner. So I'd put my lottery up. Get away, don't follow me, stay away. I'll just run round you and burn it. Burn, baby, burn. How healthy are you, Jesus? So it's very rare that I put the euro on. So I'd put it on, and what I do when I buy the ticket, I'm in no desperate rush to cash the ticket, do you know what I mean? Even though it's stupid of me, check the ticket, should I say. Stupid of me, I could be sat here with like 25 million quid in my pocket or something like that. And so I only really check the ticket like once every 2 or 3 months or something like that. So this ticket had been sat along with a bunch of others for ages. So I thought this one afternoon, oh right, I got nothing to do, might as well get these checked out. So I was there putting it in and all this kind of stuff. And I was with my ex at the time. And he was going on with himself about something and nothing in the background. So I was like conversating with him and doing this, and you know what you like, you can't bleed and type and talk at the same time kind of thing. Oh, I can't anyway. So he's going, and what I'd done, I'd put the numbers in wrong. So I'd like clicked, check my results and all that kind of stuff. And it come up on the screen, oh, congratulations, and all this kind of stuff. What I thought it says, this is what I thought it says. But I'll tell you what it actually says when I've done this. 25 million. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was there in the chair clapping my hands going, ooh, like that. I'm really monging out in the chair. Now, in the interim of me doing this, he wasn't actually in the front room with me. He was in the kitchen like, chatting to me. He's like, what's to do? I was like, oh, nothing. It's just this funny video on YouTube. He's like, all right. He says, show me later. I was like, all right. Then I thought, you ain't having a fucking penny farthing. Peace out of my winnings, man. Mate, I'm telling you. So, that's kind of, though that wasn't it? So, what I'd done, like I say, I'd put the numbers in wrong. And what the thing was actually saying was that there was no word congratulations there whatsoever. It was my head thinking that that's the words I saw. It was a £25 million special competition or something the following week. So all that, I tell you, I never had the weirdest experience in my life. I didn't know whether or not, I'm going to get a bit crude now, but stuff it, this was the way I was feeling. I didn't know whether or not I wanted to pee myself, shit myself, come, pass out, dance. It was the weirdest of things. And I was talking to this woman at work about it ages ago. I was telling her, she was laughing. She says, you know what that was? I was like, what? She says, that was joy. I was like, joy what? She says, that was, you felt pure joy. I was like, okay, now. I don't know what it was, but Jesus, it was a bit. Now I'm collecting this rotten meat here because it's for the magician up there, the guy that was brewing up. Oh, we need to get some. Right, let's get this here. Carrots. I'm addicted to the bloody carrots on this thing. I've got to stop doing it. Got to get my wheat up. Right, here we go. We've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Everybody do the business. A bit hanky panky going on. So yeah, that was my weird experiences with my body. You think I'm a right bloody weirdo, don't you? So at least I don't dress up as a fluffy creature. If that's your thing, good luck to you. Have I got any bread here, mate? Have I got any? Yeah, I've got some here. I've got a lot of dirt, didn't I? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten this bit up here. Here. To make my little house. And that's what you've been waiting for, isn't it? Me to make a house. Like I say, it's not going to be this like wonderful thing. It's just going to be what it's going to be. Que sera, sera. As long as it's got a roof on. Bit of a kitchen. That there. Because you see some of these people on here that just make, I mean, absolutely stunning things. There's a video, well, there's more than one video. There's quite a few videos on here, like people using Minecraft to, there you go, that's what I needed to do. A bit of land, so I can build my house on. To design their own homes or architects and all this kind of stuff. It's quite a thing. There you go, that's lovely. This is where my house is going to be now. I've got to just check it all out. I don't want a square house. Oh God, no, that'll drive me crazy. We get a rectangle going. Great. It's very kind of Japanese, isn't it? The minimalistic look. I couldn't have that. I like my bits, mate. I'm not cluttered. Kind of not that rubbish. That'll drive me crazy as well. It's got to be functional. But you go in some people's houses, it's like a couch and, you know, all this, like, 1 or 2 bits and pieces. Not even a, you know. Now, I'm not one of these people that have, like, ornaments. Dust clutterers. Dust collectors, that's what they are. That'd be, because I want to face it this way. Yeah? That's like the promised land's over there. That's where you get retinol for like half price. Right, they're doing the thing. Let me just like do this here. Oh, blub blub up near the thing. I'll have to keep that little slab there so I can remember where I dug down before, looking for that zombie that, if you recall, I ran all the way over there, so it disappears. Right, that's all right there. So, have we got any? Have we got them? I'll have to get some more. Oh, I did pick up these, didn't I? These sproutlings. Plant them. Put one there. We're only getting this so that it'll grow, because I want the logs. Put it nearby so I don't have to run far. Get my lallies tied out. Lallies here, mate. Oh, that's your Polari for you. It's gay history, that is right there. Fucking Polari. Ooh, I'm a Palomi. Oh, Father the Lally's on that on my baloney. I'm not telling you what that means. Mind you, I do say quongs a lot. I say it at work, and people look at me saying, "What the fuck's your quongs?" I say, "Me balls." That's what quongs means. Quongs. Now, I heard a story about the Polari. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. It was invented in the Second World War by like the queens that were doing what is it, like the shows and all that kind of stuff. You know, with the forces, the forces entertainment kind of thing. That's what it was. This is the story. I don't know if it's true, so don't kind of shoot me on it. And why they invented this language, they had like everybody's got like your slang words for all that kind of stuff, haven't they? It's like nobody, you know, you're not going to go down south and say, "Oh, can I have a chip balm?" They don't use balm as a word down there, kind of thing. So everybody's got whatever they are. So the queens, they had this little language to themselves, kind of thing, back in the day, and they used to use it all the time, and it caught on, and because you had like your German spies pretending to be British and finding all the secrets, but they didn't know about Polari, so they didn't understand, they didn't know what it was. It's a dying thing now, anyway. It's a shame, really. They should. And who was it now that wrote a book, and I mentioned it in this book? I think it's. I don't know if people, know. Because a lot of people don't know about Lily Savage. Young people. There was a guy that I work with, he comes in every so often. We just laugh. We have a laugh and a joke, you know what I mean? And I mentioned Lily Savage. Now, he's, how old is he? 18, 19. Someone didn't have a clue who Lily Savage was. And I'm thinking, oh my God. He's kind of... He's very metrosexual, let's put it that way. I couldn't tell you if he's straight, gay, what have you. I don't give a toss, me. But he didn't know who Lily Savage was. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should know Lily, do you know what I mean? But Lily was a big deal. But, not flavour of the month anymore. But as soon as I said Paul O'Grady, I knew who Paul O'Grady was. I was like, oh, yeah, he used to do Lily. So I introduced him to a fabulous drag queen. See, this is like popped up now, hasn't it? So I think Lily wrote a book. Now, it's Lily, not Paul O'Grady. Yonks ago, ages ago. I remember my mate Tony has it, and I was reading it. In this book, it's like hardback colour pictures and all this kind of stuff. In the back of it, it goes on about Polari with some words and what have you, so you might find it there. Right, where's my bed? I'm going to stand in front of my bed here, because this is the parting shot here. Right, I'll do that, because I don't want all the creatures to catch me. Right, do that, come back and we'll crack on. Right, see you in a little while.